What is happening, y'all? Paul here from Paul in Motion, back here in my backyard, and we got a new series for you guys. I'm still working on the title, but I've decided to start recording, and whatever the title you're gonna see is what the title is. But it's gonna be something like cooking a different something on my Blackstone for a certain amount of days. I haven't decided the days yet, but I'm thinking at least 3 figures, maybe 365 for a whole year. We'll see how it happens. But right now I'm recording this in January. What is today? January 14th, I believe. January 14th. On Christmas this year, from my friend Nikki, she gave me one of these babies right here, the Blackstone griddle. I was away in Philly for all Christmas. I didn't get a chance to use it until I came back for New Year's, and just recently, about a week ago, I got this baby on and got it firing. This year I got it pretty good, pretty well seasoned, and I'm slowly but surely making more and more meals on it. And I want to challenge myself to cook on this thing every single day that at least I'm here in Florida this year. So I figured a fun way to do it would be to make different style meals every single day and record the process and show you guys how this works. So today's gonna be day 1 of cooking a different meal on the Blackstone griddle, and today we're starting off with a bang. One of my favorite foods of all time, one of the most delicious foods of all time, scallops. I freaking love scallops. So I wanna see if it is possible to make amazing scallops on the Blackstone griddle. So let's go do it. If you guys are maybe new here, I don't do recipes. I don't follow recipes. If I need something, I ask ChatGPT to do it. So I'm just gonna wing it. We're just gonna wing it. I mean, I've only cooked on the griddle maybe like 5 times so far, so I'm no Blackstone expert whatsoever. But I figured if I cook on this thing for the same day for 100 straight days, I'm probably gonna get pretty good at it. So maybe doing scallops this early is a mistake, but let's try it. So now I'm gonna start the grill, get the fires burning, because we need to be pretty hot to get the sear on the scallops. So we're gonna start the grill first, and then go inside and prep the scallops as well. We are inside now with the beautiful scallops. What I do before I cook them any single time is I lay them on some paper, and I cover them with a paper towel to get as much moisture out of these things as physically possible. The least moisture you have on your scallops, the better they will taste. Usually you try to take like 10 minutes to do this, so maybe I do it sometimes while the grill is warming up. You can do it beforehand as well, but just pretty much just cover them with a paper towel and let the water soak. So grill should be hot, scallops should be dryish. What we're gonna do now is gonna turn the last heater to low to bring this heat down a little bit, but keep these at a hot, because this is where we're going to be doing the scallops. On the low side, I brought a pan from inside, and I want to be cooking some butter. Wait for that to melt, and I'm going to throw some garlic in there. That's going to be my basting. All right. On the hot side, we are doing the scallops. I got the squeeze bottle, plus a bunch of other really cool spatulas on a big like griddle kit on Amazon. I'll probably leave a link down below if you guys want to buy it. But it comes with spatulas, cleaning kits, scraping things, all these things that you need to cook pretty well on here. And let's put our scallops down. Right? Sizzle's good. I like the sizzle. Space them like I would on the pan. Okay, so while they're getting a sear, we're throwing some garlic in here and get this thing melted. Maybe put the heat a little higher in there, put the heat a little lower on here. Just like in the pan, as soon as you think the sear is good, all right, so we're gonna flip it over. So we see we've put them over, they got a nice little sear on them. At this point, my butter here is looking pretty good. It's getting nice and melted. with the garlic infused in there. I'm just gonna do a nice little baptism, as we call it. A little baptism. And what I'll do is gonna cover the top, and at the bottom, it's gonna start searing with the butter as well. Which I think that will help a lot in the taste aspect of it, where the top's gonna get baptized and the bottom's gonna get seared with the butter. I think that will provide a nice little to it. So let's see how that goes. I think I have just enough in my pan for all of them. Nice. Look at that. That was the perfect amount. So let me turn this one off fully now. We're done here. And let's look at these beautiful. Give these some time now to sear on the bottom. Guys, if you could smell what's happening here, it would be amazing. Let's do one tester. Woohoo! That looks really good. I mean, it's not the sear you get in the pan, but I am very, very happy with that. It might look a little too dark for you, but again, that is not burned. That is just the little butter residue at the bottom, which I think will add to the flavor of it. I don't think it's gonna be taste burnt at all. So here's the end result. This is what they look like. I mean, they smell phenomenal. Let's give some time for this to rest. And my biggest thing always is when something is resting, I always have to use that time to clean off my Blackstone so it's good to go for next time. So I'm gonna scrape all this stuff in the little hole and then pour some water on it and clean it off and be ready to go for the next one. The grill is cleaned off. I'm happy with how clean it is. It is ready to go, be used next time. It's ready to be used for next service. You should be well rested now, and let's see how it tastes. Wow. Wow. I enjoy the little butter, little end at the end, really, really good. I think it adds a lot to the flavor. Oh man. Couldn't tell the difference between this and a pan. Look at that sear. Delicious. All right, there we go. Day one, the Blackstone. I would say Scallops came out pretty good. Let's see what day two has in store.